Hello wonderful people, it's Wild here. Today I'm going to show you how to build this majestic medieval tower with a fortified base and a watchtower top. So let's get going. The materials you'll need for this build are on your screen now. While there's quite a lot of things, everything's pretty easy to get in survival. Here is the layout for this tower. It has a radius of 7 from the center. You can lay out a pattern like this to help you build. First, create a 9 tall cylinder using moss, mossy cobble, mossy stone brick, cobble, stone brick, cracked stone brick, and tuff. You want to disperse these across the build to make it look like a worn down texture. It is up to you how many of each block you use.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Just about done. And there's my cylinder. It helps when you're building something like this where you're randomizing textures to take a step back and see if you want to change anything. You might replace this block here perhaps. And I think I'm happy with this now. At the front of the fortified section of the tower, break a gap for the door and then 3 blocks above that, break a 2 high gap for a window. Now add some decorations with oak logs, 4 high, and come out to the side. A barrel on top of that. A spruce stair. Fences going all the way up to the top. And mossy walls like this. A fence on the way the stair is facing. And then a lantern on the other one. And do this on all of the outer edges of these 2 wide sections of the tower. I've got one here. Your lanterns should be next to each other. Now I have one on this side. And these go all the way around the build. Here's how it looks with all the wood details added. Now add some buttresses to the sides of the build. like this. and 2 on top, and a stair. This is centered on the 5 wide sides of 3 of the sides of the building, excluding the front. I've added a floor to the lower level. Now I just need to add some decorations around the door. Around the window. And begin adding in the floor for the next story. For this, I'm creating a checkered pattern with smooth stone and polished andesite. The floor should sit directly on top of the cylinder we made and will allow us to create our crenels and merlins. For this, we're going to start by placing a stone brick block on the center of every 5 block section, and then alternate with stone brick stairs to create this kind of pattern. One goes here. And then when you come to the corner of your circle, face them so they look like that. And just continue around this way. For the crenels and merlins, start building 3 blocks like this with a 1 block gap out of stone on top of the stone brick stairs. As long as each is 3 blocks and has a 1 block gap, it'll meet up nicely at the end. I chose to center the merlin at the front. Then place a chiseled stone brick block on top of each center of these. And stone slab side to side. And add a stone brick slab to each gap. Once you've added a spruce door, you can call this section of the build finished. This fortified lower section looks fabulous on its own, but we are going to add a nice tall tower on top. For the first level of the tower, create a base with some oak logs And these are going on the corners like this. You can double check where to put these as they should line up with the closest block to the 5 wide side for each one like this. And these need to be a total of 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each wall face to this level is the same, so once you've mastered it once, you'll be able to do it easily again. First build up close to the walls like this with deep slate bricks. Create a space for a window. Deep slate bricks on top. And in the center like this. Now repeat that on the other 3 sides. Be sure when you're placing these stairs here that the lower ones face upright and the top ones are upside down. Give each side a bit of decoration like this. White glass in the windows, stone brick walls in each corner, the full 6 blocks, smokers facing backwards, 3 high stone brick walls, anvils, and a cobbled deep slate stair. Add some cobblestone walls here with some iron bars in between. Then grab some spruce and create a small archway. Don't forget to hang some lanterns. Here's how it looks with all the sides decorated. On to the next layer. For the next story, build an additional 4 high for each of these oak posts. Fill in the walls, leaving room for a small window. And then add some more posts like this. Like the floor below, each side gets the same window decoration, a small archway like this, hang a lantern in the center, stone slabs, and trapdoors. And finally, spruce fences. Continue this all the way around. Now create a small gable on top of each face, some tuff as the backing, copper blocks for the actual roof. These are waxed cut copper because I'd like it to remain this colour. Here's how each roof should look. You should be able to see a little bit of the copper blocks peeking out from behind the stairs, and it should go right down in front of each of these wooden posts. When you build your next one, we'll connect a bit like this. Build these on the other two sides as well. Looking good, let's prepare for the next floor now. For this, place smokers in each corner. With 2 oak logs on top. Fill in with some deep slate bricks. You can fill in this here if you would like it to look nice from the inside, or if you're in survival you can leave them out to save resources. I've added a floor, one below this window here, and I'm going to add another dark oak floor at the top here. Building on top of this, create each wall like this, a base with some deep slate bricks, 3 glass panes in the center. Beside each glass pane, place some blocks like this so you have some smooth basalt either side. Cobbled deep slate here, across the top with deep slate bricks, through smooth basalt, and then finally finish off with 2 layers of deep slate bricks again. And repeat. 3 white stained glass, bricks and smooth basalt, cobbled deep slate, accent smooth basalt, and 2 layers of bricks. Once all the walls are in for this level, it should look like this. For the decorations on this level, build 2 up with stone brick walls, a barrel on top, 3 up with iron bars and spruce planks on top, and then a spruce slab. This goes in each corner like this. Now place spruce fences off of each barrel. And hang lights off of each of these. I like to hang them at different heights. This just adds a bit more interest. Next, create a small archway, placing an oak log, 2 slabs, a block, and a slab. Coming back down, like this. Now decorate each window like this, with slabs and spruce stairs, fences and logs. Create a small roof. Lightning rods. And some trapdoors. Time for the final enclosed story and the second last story of this build. I've added a dark oak floor and just filled in a square like this, leaving gaps for windows. Oak logs on the corners. And spruce stairs. Put in your glass. And then with more cobbled deep slate, build up another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going over the top of the windows. Grab a stone brick wall, place a oak log on top, and then 2 more. Next, we're going to add some roofs which match these ones down here. Start by building little triangles like this above each window. The lowest block should be flush with this oak log here. Going to the front, grab some more oak logs and build forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be hanging something off this. 1 more copper block just on this one. And then create an edge with some polished andesite stairs. each window, 2 stone slabs, and lightning rods. And then at the front, use a placement block to place a grindstone upside down, and then one facing right way up above it like this. Then hang 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a spruce trapdoor at the bottom. Here's how it should all look so far. Before finalizing the top layer, we need to add some oak trapdoors, and on all the sides, excluding the front, add a lantern up here. Start this final floor, filling in with dark oak planks and oak logs on the corners. Then build up 4 high with deep slate bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place some spruce stairs in between here. This section makes a perfect watching point from the tower. 2 high with spruce fences. With stone brick walls on top. And finally, some spruce fences in between. In preparation for the roof, you can go ahead and put some deep slate blocks or nest gate on top of each of these kind of fancy gate blocks here. Start the roof with some oak logs coming forward like this. Then some oak stairs to connect these up. Now create shapes like this. With stairs. And once more. With stairs on top. 1 high with oak planks, and then 4 high with oak fences. Hang lanterns off of each oak log at different heights. And create a nice big flag on the top. This build looks spectacular, nestled in a spruce forest like this, or perched atop a high mountain. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Subscribe for more vids like this, and I'll see you later.